Good afternoon, YouTube. Flightsimguy here, and today I have a very special treat for you. Make a note of this URL, pmem.uk/joinfs/index.html. Make a note of this URL because this is actually very special. To summarize what this application does, this is what Flight Simulation Multiplayer should have been in the first place. To summarize what this application will do for you, it will allow any FSX application to multiplayer with any FSX application or P3D application, and right now as we speak the developers are also working to include X-Plane. And what it does is you will not need to use FSX's multiplayer feature. You will not need to use FSX Steam's multiplayer feature. What this does is it implements multiplayer similar to Kazaa. If any of you guys remember the file sharing program, it's peer-to-peer multiplaying. And what you do is once you download this application and you run it, if you're going to be a host, you need to poke holes in your router. We've talked about that before. And then all the players simply enter your IP address and they can connect to your computer directly and you can fly together. Now, the best thing about this application is while you're multiplayering and you can daisy chain as many players as you want, everyone can see everyone else, and there is still AI traffic and there is still ATC. So you have multiplayer with AI, with ATC, cross all various simulation platforms. I heard about this thing this morning. I had to do a video about it today, and I want to get this out to you as soon as possible. So what we're going to see now is me and Bel Geode playing with this thing. Essentially what we did was we loaded up the Phenom 300s in Steam, flew from Bolton Field to Dayton and back, and I captured everything on video. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right. Okay. It says my IP.
Okay.
Do I hit create?
Yep.
All right. And you are already you already have my IP address entered in the JoinFS client. Yeah. For anyone who is watching, if this ever gets published, we are testing. It's probably not brand new, but it's brand new to me. I just found out about it.
Oh, it's pretty new. It's pretty new.
It's pretty new. It's a tiny client application that stitches together pretty much any FSX based simulator. So Steam, Boxed, various versions of Boxed, P3D. This allows everyone to fly together. It doesn't use Steam multiplayer. It's a peer-to-peer flight simulation. Can connect stuff together. And the best thing about this program is once you join up on fellow peers, there's still AI traffic and there's still the AI air traffic control. So you're not the only people in the world. All right, I'm hitting create. It's asking to join, allow access. All right, let's see what we have to go. Oh, no, it says here cloudy. It should not be cloudy. It's nice and sunny outside. And the ground is wet. All right, let's give it a second. Let the weather adjust. There, okay, it's nice and clear. And I'm looking around. And I'm
Look to your 3 o'clock.
There you are in your where are you going? Stop. No, you're going to crash into me.
No, I'm not.
Wow, man, look at that. Oh, it is so smooth. All right. I'm going to push back. Actually, in reality, if you're going to be flying, be flying that, I need to be flying something else.
All right. Well, I can tell you that I do not have the aircraft that you have. So right now, it put you in a Cessna Skyhawk on my screen.
I'm going to load the Phenom 300.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to get some gas real quick here, because I just wasted all of my gas hovering around for like 10 minutes.
And with the Phenom 300, I can keep up with you. But that looked awesome, and since I have the F-35 in my inventory, your plane showed up perfectly.
Yep. Yeah, that's the idea. So now, here's the fun part about this whole thing. Let's say you want to see me in a specific plane. Like, I don't have the plane that you're looking for, but you have it. You can go to where that little aircraft list is and click on edit where my name is, and it will allow you to put in a different aircraft, one of your aircraft in there.
All right. Okay, so
But now, before you can do that, what I would highly suggest is you go to the File menu, and under File menu, the very first option, Scan for Models, let it do its scan, so that way it sees every single aircraft you've got for that particular FSX version. So that's basically your palette, so you can change around anybody. You could change the AI to make it look like a different aircraft.
so you can, yeah, essentially you can tell it to be whatever your player to be whatever you want. Whoa.
Right. See, like right now, I just saw you switch over to the Phenom because I, of course, have the Phenom. So I see you in the red and white one.
And according on my screen, you're breaking the sound barrier.
I shouldn't be. It's probably not loading up properly yet.
Oh, you're still loading up?
I'm sitting here right now. I just got gas, so I'm parked. I got the brakes on.
All right. Well, it's doing a thing with your plane here that's it's not supposed to do. So
All right, let me just
we should probably send this back to the author. You know that white compression thingy that surrounds the aircraft when you break the sound barrier?
Oh, yeah. What about it?
That's what it's doing right now with your plane.
All right.
All right. I'm not sure if it's going to go away when you move. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and change my view. Maybe it'll go away once. And let me look outside. Nope, you're still covered in that sonic boom.
That's interesting because I don't even see that effect on my. I have it disabled on my end.
I see it on my end. Yep, it's that sonic boom effect.
No, it wasn't there before though. It was only after you changed planes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me try something here on a lark. I want to switch to.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and power up.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the default Bell Jet Ranger, which I know you got, and I want to see what that looks like to you. Then I'll try
terrain system test OK.
HTOS test OK.
Okay. Down. Things that there. Fuel pumps are normal. Let's just go ahead and start this up.
Now the first thing I'll want you to tell me is what color Bell helicopter I'm in.
You're still in the F-35, and now you're moving across my screen.
Okay. That should take a second to connect up. But I'm actually in the Bell.
Oh, you're hovering? Well, no, your F-35 is moving across.
It should change. Should change.
Okay, first engine's up.
Wow, you ain't kidding about this breeze. Holy crap. I didn't know y'all got this wind going here.
You're going to hover into one of those hangars. Be careful.
Oh, you probably got an add-on airport here?
No, this is a stock airport, and there you go into the hangar.
Okay.
Yep,
There's no hangar in my thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing nothing but tarmac right now.
No, you just went through a hangar, and you still have that sonic boom around you. I tell you what, why don't you go ahead and switch over to the Phenom? Do you have the Phenom 300?
Well, yeah, because I'm seeing you in it.
Right.
So, yeah,
okay. Yeah. Go ahead and switch over to the Phenom 300.
All right. Well, let me bring this bird down. Might want to park it right over here.
Where are you? Yes. Yes. You're Phenom. All right. Let's go. Let me go ahead and push back a little bit. It's cold outside, so the winds are coming from the north. So we will take off from runway 04, which means we have a little bit of a taxi.
Hold on. Let me verify that.
I've lived long enough in Ohio to know where the wind's coming from. It's cold outside, so.
Wind 357 at 17. Okay.
Yep.
Good deal. Good deal.
All right. Shift P.
Ground, landing pattern. Bolton ground, Embraer, November 1511, hotel, request taxi for touch and go.
That's another good thing about this add-on, folks. You can still talk to ATC, and AI aircraft is still in the pattern.
Taxiing hold short runway 4 via taxiway Charlie Alpha Alpha 4, Embraer 11 hotel. All right, good to go.
That is so freaking sweet. This is so freaking sweet. The fact that you can multiplayer and not be the only planes on the planet is awesome. And the good thing is, it's peer-to-peer. It's like, I don't do this anymore. I used to do this years ago, but you remember Kazaa
Yep.
and Morpheus, where you could peer-to-peer and download other people's stuff? Well, this is the same thing. As long as people's ports are open, you can peer-to-peer and connect to whoever is in the chain. And according to the basic precepts behind this idea, there should be no limits. There probably is.
I'm sure there's probably an upper limit at some point in time, but for what I'm seeing right now, for just a couple of people doing it, oh yeah, it's smooth as silk.
All right, I'm setting up my autopilot here. I'm gonna make it 040, and then I'm just gonna climb to 10,000 feet at 2,500 feet per minute. By the way, that global girl went onto my page and liked her post.
Oh, good. Yeah, she's awesome.
What's her story?
She's a real-life regional pilot. She's from, I want to say Hungary or one of those countries like that, but she's been in the U.S. forever.
All right.
So what heading am I setting on this thing here?
All right, go ahead and set your heading to 040 initially. For some reason, I can't get my autopilot past 4,500. I'm not altitude. I'm not sure what that's all about.
Are you sure you're not trying to do the VS? Instead of the altitude?
Yes, that was it. Thank you.
Okay.
And set your altitude for 10,000 feet.
Crap. 0.19 is a barometer?
301, yeah. Wow, what's wrong with that?
It's not cool.
Course to my heading 040. All right, let's do this thing. And make sure your trim. Oh, do your takeoff config.
Oh yeah, I forget. This is one of those
Takeoff.
that I gotta do.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
It's right by the parking brake.
Okay. TO config.
Takeoff. Okay.
All right.
Takeoff. Okay.
Good. Double check.
Cat. Now is not the time. Go away.
All right.
All right. Ready when you are.
All right. I'm rolling. Getting frames in the teens, which is not too bad.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed about this aircraft, it does eat frames a lot.
All right. Do you have your weather sim going?
Yeah, Active Skynex is currently running. That's why I was like, what is the wind here?
Well, in that case, don't take off directly behind me.
Okay.
Because wake turbulence, even though it's a small plane, it will produce wake turbulence.
Alright, I'm at the hold short right now, and I've got my eye on you.
Rolling.
Alright, I see you. You're gone.
Alright, rotate.
What's the rotate speed again?
About 110.
Okay.
Gear up.
110? Damn. I expect that out of a Cessna or something.
These very light jets, essentially, they're small planes. They're regular GA planes with jet engines strapped on them, and they behave as such. Now what I'm going to do is, what we want to do is follow I-70. You'll see it.
Let me get airborne first.
You'll
All right,
see.
brakes down, throttles up.
It's a major roadway going east-west.
Yeah, I've been on it. 85.
Right,
okay, here we go. 100.
Autopilot.
We're airborne.
Altitude. Vertical
Maps
speed.
Oh snap! I wasn't cleared for takeoff. Well, you can see me and wish me well. I'm out, baby. I'm out.
All right.
Okay, you still heading 040, right?
Heading. Where the hell's the heading button on this damn thing? Yeah, okay, I'm coming left. Heading 330. You still have visual on me, right?
I do not, but I do have you on my radar.
Okay, don't want to overspeed. I'm coming back to 50%. And I'm making a left turn to 270. The good thing about finding Dayton is So you just find 70 and just go west.
Okay.
All right, and we just I'm about 2 miles past I-70. I'm looking at I-70 now. All I got to do is find it. I'm still climbing at what's my vertical speed? 1,700 feet. Let's see if I can see you.
I'm at 3480 right now.
Looking, you're too far away. Ah, there, I see you. I see you. I mean, I don't see your frame, but I see your laser.
Oh, there you are. Alright.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. Where you going?
Throttle's at idle.
Throttle's at idle. There you go, zooming past me.
Not right. Not really. I mean, I'm like right there. I just don't know if this thing has speed brakes. So.
Let me see where you are. Okay. You're in the clouds. There you are right there. Perfect. Okay, stay right there.
Alright.
Hold the autopilot. Hold the autopilot. Let me see if I can do a little formation flying myself here.
What's your current airspeed?
My current airspeed is 205.
Okay. Well, I need to slow down considerably. Alright, speed brakes it is. Okay, here we go. Now I'm below 200.
Alright, stop right there.
Does this thing have auto throttle?
No auto throttle.
Son of a... Alright.
Alright, we're coming up on Dayton. Dayton should be right in front of you.
Yep, I see it.
We're too high. Alright, so the Dayton runways, there's a 240. The opposite of 240 is 7. You see it?
I'm looking.
There's 24 left and 24 right. You see them?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see if there's a crosswind runway. But we want something that goes to the north. There is a runway that goes to the north. You see it?
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and put touchdown on those. Go ahead and fly the pattern however you want. I'm coming off the gas.
I'm right below it. Right.
We just passed right pad. Right pad is off to a 9 o'clock.
Alright, so I'm looking for Cox Dayton International. Okay, Dave?
Yes, Dayton.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Well, I might as well do it right.
Let's go ahead and take my altitude down to 3,400. Vertical speed down.
016 at 4.
I'm not sure what that runway heading is. The one that goes to the north and south. Probably 6.
Okay.
Probably.
They're using 6 right and 6 left right now.
Oh, that's right. We have ATC.
Okay.
Totally forgot about that. 6 right and 6 left.
Dayton Tower, Ember, November 1511 Hotel, 8 miles east with X-ray to land. 6 right. All right.
So wait a second here. So if I turn on my ATC, can I hear ATC talking to you?
Probably. I don't know. I've never tried it.
I'm trying to get a visual on the runway.
Damn, I got more crabbing going on here than a Red Lobster.
Knowledge landing clearance. Oh wow, I'm way off. Autopilot off.
Autopilot.
Shit, I'm way off. Air brakes out.
500.
Down. I am dirtying up big time. I am way off.
Is there any way I can change this voice to sound like a sexy girl? Because this guy is really starting to freak me the hell out.
Yeah, he's kind of creepy. Sink right. Sink right. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, can I do this?
100. Okay, I think I got this.
Wait a second here. What runway are you coming on?
It's right.
That's right. Alright, these runways are pretty long, and it's a macrojet, so...
Alright, well, I'm down. That was smooth as butter.
You're down?
I am down, yes.
Alright.
I don't suppose there's reverse thrust on this thing.
Speed brakes in. Flaps down. Flaps down. 2 notches. I'm still... this is a go around. Flaps up. Gear up.
Wait, how are you going around? I don't get that.
I'm too high.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that glide slope on the first try.
Flaps up. Okay, let me see if I can see you.
Wait.
What runway you came in on?
3-6. I came in on 6.
6.
Yeah, 6 right.
6 right. I'm looking and I'm not seeing you.
Well, I'm halfway down the runway here. I'm almost to the other end.
All right. Bear with me here.
Windsock is sticking straight out. So I don't know why they told you to come in on 3-6 unless it's variable winds.
The winds. Let me see what the weather says. Like I said, I'm doing a go around.
If I were you, I'd come in on 6. I'm telling you, it's going to be a hell of a lot easier. Right now, that's where the windsock is
6
going. Yeah.
All right.
Just left or right. But I just came in on right. I'm vacating the runway now.
6 right. Okay, cool.
So there's no reason why I can't do it in single player as well, which is essentially what we're doing. We're doing single player, except
we're single player stitched together. Now, did you taxi from 6 right on that crosswind runway to get to the ramp?
No, I just took 6 right all the way to the end and then came off.
Did you go left or right?
I went to the left. So I'm in front of the terminal buildings around the center of the airport.
Right.
I'm pointing down towards 6 right so that I can see you come in.
Can you see me coming in?
Not as of yet. You're a little too distant.
You should
but
see
then
my
I do
label.
have this thing.
You should see my labeling.
I don't put labels on ever.
Oh, okay.
I can see like your aircraft model when you get a little closer because I do have the reject particle radius turned off. So as long as you're at least 1 pixel big, I can see you.
All right. Didn't you have to land in a crosswind? I'm crabbing big time.
Not for 6, no. It was blowing just perfect.
Okay.
Now it might have changed since then. This is active sky next. There's no guarantees.
This thing...
And it is set to live.
You want to know what this plane is behaving like? It's behaving like that Embraer and X-plane. It does not want to land. It wants to keep flying. I have to push the yoke down. I'm like forcing it down.
500.
Yeah, so you're coming in now.
500.
400.
Thank you.
Yeah. It did not count off the last 50 feet for me. It did 500.
300.
Because you weren't on full flaps.
Oh, okay.
200.
Well, I see you coming in and you're looking good.
100.
Right over the threshold. Do it. Oh, I can do picture-in-picture with this thing, too. Air traffic.
Oh, this is an easy landing.
Embraer Phenom PT Cam. There we go. Okay, I'm watching from your point of view, and yeah, not too bad. Only 1 bounce. You should see me off to your left, in front of that building there.
Okay. Brakes!
Yeah, you might want to do that to run it out of runway there.
One more shot of brakes. I want to turn at this turnway here.
Did you put your speed brakes on?
Yes. Yes, they're still out, in fact. Let me check.
Okay.
Can you see my speed brakes deployed?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Where are you? Is that you?
Yeah. Pretty
no,
much
that's,
the only airplane.
I think...
Please acknowledge.
God damn it.
121.
I'm not going to ground. I see a plane on the ground, but I don't think that's you. That's too big. Let me see.
Well, look to your left.
Well, I'm starting to roll. My oh yeah, I see you. Okay, I see you. There's an AI CRJ off directly in front of me. That's what I was looking at. But no, I see you from the outside.
Okay. Can you share him? Because I can't see him.
Well, he's behind you. That's the reason why. This program is awesome. Now, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and fly back to TZR. You lead this time.
All right. Well, that means I need to do some work with this GPS here because I have no idea where the hell that is.
No, we don't need no damn GPS. Just go ahead and follow 70 east till you get 270. You'll see TZR on the GPS. This is all VFR, man. We don't need no GPS.
All right, so let me know when you're ready, and I'll start taxiing.
I'm ready. Like I said, hang on. Let me make sure I have enough gas. Yeah, I got plenty of gas. I'm just going to follow you. And I'm going to fly this. I'm not going to use an autopilot. I'm just going to do this manually. How did Nova Wing find out about this?
I don't know, but he's the man. He is the man. Oh, that's weird. My texture, my outside texture is my inside texture.
I'm not sure what that means.
I got some. Well, exactly what I said. I'm not seeing an exterior texture for this aircraft when I look outside. I'm seeing the interior texture. Brakes off.
No takeoff. Trim.
Oh, don't even start with that no takeoff trim business.
Thanks for reminding me.
I am not paying attention to him.
No takeoff. Trim.
Yeah, my trim's off also. That's because I had to trim the damn thing down to get it to land. It didn't want to go down.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue.
Takeoff. Okay.
Alright, I'm up. Positive
Okay.
rate. Gear up.
All
Flaps
right.
up. Bouncing all over the damn place. Jeez.
All right, which way are you heading once you take off?
I am on runway heading right now, but I'm going to be changing that to
what?
090.
090. So you're going to be coming essentially right.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and start setting up the autopilot here. So, autopilot master on, control H for the heading.
Actually, I should set that up before I take off.
Embraer, Charlie Alpha Mike. You're not cleared to take off.
Screw you. Forgot to ask for clearance.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Flaps up, up. Once you take off in this thing, you got to come off the gas real fast.
Yeah, so I noticed.
Embraer, Charlie Alpha Mike. You're not cleared
I really don't need to be going that fast.
Okay, so let's go ahead and tune my radio to a different frequency. Sure, can stop bugging me. Go. All right. Let me know when you start your turn.
I've already started.
All right. Autopilot. Heading. Nope. What the hell did I just do? Shit. Vertical speed. Okay. Heading. Set. Vertical speed. Okay. Something about.
Alright, I'm going to drop my speed to about 260 and see if I can hold it there.
Alright, I see you. Vertical speed. Up.
Alright, speed hold on.
Okay, I see you.
Oh, I just realized the yaw damper's been off this whole time. I should probably have that on.
Yes. Where is that again? That's in the center pedestal, right?
Yep,
Where is it?
up the top where the autopilot is. Alright, well, you are closer to the airport than I am, so I'm basically just running donuts across the sky right now, waiting for you.
Come on in. I'll be down by the time you're on final.
Alright, I was trying to get a little bit of separation here as well.
Full flaps.
I am above the glide slope. That's no bueno.
Yeah, it is hard getting this plane to come
Glide
down.
the
She just
slope.
wants to fly.
Glide the slope.
What in the hell
Glide
is
the
going
slope.
on here?
Glide the slope.
Okay,
Glide the slope.
there's a localizer.
Glide the slope. Glide the slope.
Shut up with a
Glide
glide
the
slope.
slope. Glide the slope. Glide
Oh
the
my
slope.
God, this is-
Glide the 500. slope. Glide the slope.
Let me nuts.
Glide the slope.
Alright.
Glide the slope.
I
Glide the
got
slope.
flaps one. Should I be
Glide
on
the
flaps
slope.
two?
Glide
Yes.
the slope. 300. Glide the slope.
Alright, flaps two.
Glide
it
the
is.
slope. Glide the slope.
Get glide slope.
Glide
Gotta shut the hell up.
200.
Finally.
There we go.
Damn.
100.
Okay, throttle is idle. I am actually on the glide slope, so we're just gonna hold it right here, or at least
Good.
attempt to.
I am down.
All right. Well, I'm right behind you. So
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
Thinking about traffic.
Traffic.
yeah, that's probably
Traffic.
me coming up
Traffic.
fast there.
Traffic.
You might want to
Traffic.
move a little
Traffic.
faster.
Traffic.
400 coming in.
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
Brakes.
Traffic. Traffic.
Turn off
Traffic.
right here.
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
Charlie Alpha 20.
Traffic.
Exit runway when able.
200.
Oh Lord. All right.
A little below the glide slope, but I'm pulling her up.
Hang on. So, what's your status? How far are you away from the runway? I want to see if I can see.
1.8.
Just past the threshold. I'm about to touch down. Or at least going to attempt to.
Okay, I see something down there.
I'm down.
There you are. Oh, you're gonna run off the runway.
Yes, yes.
Please acknowledge.
Yes, yes.
1, 2, 1,
I can fix that. I'm trying to press the brakes, but every time I press the brakes, I start swinging to the left.
Oh,
I
you're
gotta
running off the runway again.
Literally turn my aircraft and then press the brakes.
Okay, I'm not going to ground.
We're good. We're good.
All right, there you go. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and taxi parking. Flaps up. I'll go ahead and do the taxi from outside.
CCP is carrier and convoy placement too.
In FSX,
Yep.
is it a different
Which-
sort of? It's a different carrier program.
Yeah. The idea behind it is you use all of the carriers that you normally would for AI carriers, but you can set them up on tracks, set them up at any given time to be where you want them to be, and tell them you guys need to travel in this direction. It's more like DCS than anything else.
How do the carriers look?
It's the same carriers. You use the same exact assets. You're just you're giving it a different way of doing what it's doing.
Wow. All right, let's see who does a better part job here.
I don't know about all that.
Okay, hang on. I think I got it right about. It's a little bit more. There. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm a little bit short. Actually, quite a bit short. And you're parking from the outside. You're going to cheat, as usual.
And stop.
Up, you ran over.
Yeah, just a little. All right.
This is pretty cool.
Good.
This is pretty cool. The Dayton and back. Awesome. The Phenom. Files.
All right, but I bet if I were to select aircraft and use, say, for example, Dino Catanio's T-45 Goshawk, I would be willing to bet you will see me go from the Phenom to the Goshawk, but you are not seeing me in the Bell helicopter because it's not registering any of the helicopters.
Hang on. I told it to scan. Is it? Okay, it's not. Okay, it's doing something. Yeah, it's doing something. So in the meantime, I can go back to FSX.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to scan everything, but once it's done, it will have all of your aircraft that you have listed. It just doesn't do it with the helicopters either.
Whoa! Okay, now you're in the Goshawk, right?
Yeah.
Right, you
Which
just
is what
skidded
you
off
should
the
be seeing.
runway.
You should be seeing
Oh,
me
you
backing
skidded
up.
off the apron. All right, so yeah, you're in the. Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm backing up. That's
That's
not in my
not what
parking
it's saying.
spot.
That's not what I'm
I
saying
don't
on
have to worry
mine.
about the substitutions or whatever. You know, you just decide what it is you want to see, and then of course I see something completely different.
Right.
But
What-
if I decided I didn't want to see you in the Phenom anymore, if I wanted to see you in, let's say, a Grumman F-14 Tomcat, well, guess what? I can make you look like you are in my F-14 Tomcat.
Right.
And I'm doing that right now. I'm going to send you a picture.
When did this program come out?
I don't know, but I understand that it's relatively recent.
Peter Memot,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a British dude.
British group. Well, gotta
British
hand it to
guy.
you guys. This program kicks royal ass. It actually, I'm from now on any multiplayer, I'm using this. This is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. All right, man. Well, listen, I need to. I was planning on getting my 757 episode done. I'm gonna have to do that at some point today. But this was definitely worth the effort. This is so cool.
I'm glad you like it. You know, I always gotta hook you up. As soon as I hear about something, the first person I'm like, oh, I gotta tell Flightsimguy about this one.
This is absolutely awesome. This is absolutely awesome. All right, man. Thanks for the tip.
I'm out.
We'll keep
No
in
problem.
touch. Bye.
All right. Bye.